Hey guys, it's Taylor, back with Life with Taylor, and today we are going to be, we're going to be reacting to some paranormal videos, so let's get into it. Who's that? I see you. Look right there. Somebody decided to have a sleepover. Hi. We're going to be reacting to 5 scary ghost videos that shouldn't have been caught on camera by Mind Junkie. Let's get into it.
Back in 2009, Donna Ayres experienced one of the saddest things that can happen in a person's life. Her father tragically passed away. Ever since then, Donna has been at the center of some very strange activity, leading her to believe that she is being haunted by the ghost of her late father. In 2014, after years of creepy events taking place in her home, she moved into a new place, hoping to finally be free of the ghost. But when the activity continued, she started recording some of the mysterious things that were happening to her. Hoping to document the haunting activity, she uploaded many of these recordings to a YouTube channel, and viewers have been left spooked.
Just ignore it. This is sounding like a potato.
Come on, move it again, please.
They hate horror at me.
You wouldn't believe me if I said, because you'll think I'm losing the plot. I'm not. How is this possible? Guys, you've got to be seeing this.
Interesting, it's flipping the coin.
Who are you? What do you want? Are you restless? What do you want? Why won't you leave me alone? What is it you're trying to tell me?
Interesting. I don't know.
Guys,
I don't
you're
feel like
seeing
you can
this,
do
aren't
that
you?
with like a
This is
string.
ridiculous. Guys, this is
The
ridiculous.
cup, maybe, but it didn't look like it had a string. Oh, I'm trying to be quiet.
This. Why you?
What was that?
Sorry, guys. I'm just calling it.
What was that?
These mysterious events scared Donna so much, it starts to have an effect on her mental health. But a cup falling off the counter and a coin moving around on its own weren't the only creepy incidents she caught on camera.
Are you seeing this? Twice.
I feel
That's
like...
twice now.
Alright, we've got the light on. Let's continue.
Twice.
I don't know, I feel like this lady doesn't seem like she would fake
twice
anything.
now.
I kind of get that vibe.
Here we are again. And this is what I've been doing since last night, and it just keeps doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. Guys, what? Seriously, mate. That's the two pences, yeah? There is no string, there's no magnets, there's nothing. Look, there's nothing. Nothing. Look.
Oh.
Break.
That's crazy.
What do you want?
I feel like the only way you would be able to do that would be with a magnet, but I don't think coins are magnetic. I think they're literally not.
How is that possible? Come on, it's in a jar.
Whoa. Okay, this is a very intelligent spirit. It almost kind of feels aggressive, so I don't know if it's her father, because I don't know, it seems aggressive.
Wow.
And if anybody's wondering, the lines on the roof that you can see there, these two lines here, they're the reflection of the chain there. There is nothing, there's nothing there. This is all happening around me, and I just capture it as it goes.
I like this
I'm
lady.
used to it now. Check it out, that is amazing. Well, if that's you, Pops, thank you. Is that you, Dad? Yeah. No, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. If it is you, Pops, then thank you for letting me know you're here. I don't know what the dark feeling is though that I get every time you're about.
Donna desperately asks
See, I don't
what the
feel
ghost
like
might
it's her
want,
dad. I
but
think it might be
gets
something
no answer.
pretending
However,
to be.
as her chandelier is moving around, it seems to respond to her voice. It's around this time that she starts to believe that the activity is being caused by the ghost of her father, who passed away back in 2009. However, she can't help but wonder if all this really is because of her dad's ghost. Why is he scaring her so much? And why would he want to torment her like this? What happens next is even creepier.
I've now decided to put a bunch of keys on a tack to see if they get moving banks, creeks, you name it. Not sleeping, waking up at 3 in the morning. I'll just show you, that there's nothing there. Just a regular bunch of keys. Just your average keys on a tack. There's the picture that got moved, and I'm getting a feeling again. Whoa! I knew that was going to happen. And there's nothing in my flat, is there not? No, of course not.
Interesting. I feel like it maybe could have fallen out because of the weight of the tag of the keys.
There you have it again. Yeah, I'm just going to upload this, and then I'm going to go into the front room and get the footage I've just got in there. Well, that scenario that's just happened. It's so cold in here. I hope I've got that, and I hope you see that, guys. No lies to this. This isn't a prank. This is real. This is happening to me.
Interesting. I wonder if she's got a camera set there, or if she quickly grabbed it. Ooh. That is crazy. You can't do that with a string. I mean, I guess you probably could, but it would take, you'd have to be like a puppeteer with like a bunch of strings.
Scary actually, because being alone, my partner didn't come round to my house, so because it was always going on, but I've managed to get quite a bit, so I just hope it's okay for you guys. I'll just keep posting as it comes.
Maybe it's the wind?
It's gone cold again. It's so strange. See, I can feel there's something here right now. Right now. And yet I don't.
Yeah, you can see it lifting up. This is very interesting. And that's a cross necklace.
There's no one around.
I don't know.
By this point,
To me,
Donna no
like, I'm
longer
not
thinks
living
she's
through this,
being
but I can
visited
see
by
that
the ghost
this
of her
does
father,
not seem like her
but
father.
by something
It seems a bit more aggressive.
sinister. Some viewers even speculate that she could be haunted by a demon or a mimic, an evil entity that copies the actions of living people to feed on fear. But if Donna's story wasn't enough to scare you, just wait until you see the next one.
Oh, jeez, that was it. Okay. That was half of the video. I mean, I'm gonna give that a 10. The coin, the cup, I feel like maybe that could have blown around. It did look styrofoam, but I don't think strings were involved with any of these clips. The coin, interesting because you can't flip a coin with like a string. I mean, maybe there's a possibility, but in the way that that was happening, no. And then she put it in a jar and it still managed to escape. And like I said, I feel like if it were to be able to do anything, like maybe using a magnet, but coins are not magnetic. So, right? Yeah, they're not magnetic. I had to fact check that in my brain. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10. I feel like it's not her dad. I feel like it's something like pretending to be like a demon. I feel like those are worse than just like a regular like friendly ghost, like one that's just like chilling. It's one that's like, no, I'm gonna feed off of your fears and your soul and pretend to be somebody. No, ew. So yeah, but let me know what you think that one should be, because I feel like that's a 10. Next up, we've got something waits in the bathroom. Something waits in the bathroom. Holy shit.
Hybabon243 works as a night watchman in Taiwan. Although he works overnight, His job is usually straightforward. All he has to do is sit in the staff room, monitor the CCTV, and keep watch over the building. He's worked at the company for many months, and it's never been particularly demanding until recently, when things started to change. It began with faint noises in the dead of night. At first, Hyperbon assumed he was imagining them, or that they were coming from outside. But the noises grew louder and more frequent. Hyperbon checked the CCTV footage, hoping to find anything that would explain what he was hearing. But every time he looked, their cameras showed nothing. Confused, Hyperbon reported it to his employer, and his boss casually replied, quote, "It's probably just a ghost." Hyperbon thought he was joking, but the joke stopped being funny one night when he heard knocking, loud and clear, coming from the empty employee bathroom. Grabbing his phone to record and something to defend himself,
That sounds like
he
the,
went to
sound in
investigate. Following the knocking
Pinky up.
sounds, he enters the bathroom, but what he finds inside defies rational explanation.
I know.
I heard like a whistle. Wait, where is this? Oh, okay, that's gone.
Ai đồng đi đâu? Ai đâu?
Wait, why are they blurring things out?
Nam mô Di Đà Phật, Nam mô Di Đà Phật. Ai đâu?
Oh my god, I've seen those.
Nó lầy bầy đó. Nam mô Di Đà Phật, Nam mô Di Đà Phật. Có ai không?
Like a shower? Like, how does one go to the bathroom with that?
Có ai
Is
trong
that
đi
just
không?
like a urinal? But on the floor? I don't know, this one's just not like giving me that
Nam mô Di Đà Phật.
solid feeling.
Ai đây?
Oh, they're blurring it because he's got a... Wait, is the shower through? Bro. Where is this at? I was not really paying attention during the story time.
Này đây.
I was gonna say I would not bring a
Several
weapon.
unsettling events take place, including doors
But thinking
swinging
about it, I
open
probably
and
would.
closed all on
So.
their own. Hyperbon also finds the water running, even though he knew that it was all turned off just moments before. It's as if someone he can't see is inside the bathroom messing with him. And that's not even the spookiest thing Hyperbon would encounter at work. A few nights later, he and another staff member are working together when they hear noises from a room down the hall. They know they're the only two in the building, so they go to investigate, and what Hyperbon captures on camera is deeply unsettling.
I swear to God, if something close to that window, I am not doing anything for the rest of the night.
Something that looks unsettlingly like a pale face can be seen on the other side of the
Oh, that's
window.
it?
It appears to stare at Hyperbon and the other employee for a few seconds before it disappears from sight. What's even creepier is that something like a dark, skeletal
I just want to show you on what level of creeped out I am right now. I literally have chills. My face looks like really pale compared to my arm. Anyways, I don't know what that was. I don't want to know what that was. I can just tell you, look, you can see the goosebumps on my leg. I am creeped out by whatever that is. I don't like whatever that is, and that does bump the score up, but let's finish watching the clip.
Can be seen resting on the windowsill, and it moves
Like,
out
is that
of
a
view when
person?
the face vanishes.
It literally
Everyone
doesn't
knows
look
that
like
the
one.
room is on a high floor of the building, and there's no balcony outside.
Oh, hell
so
no.
it would be impossible for anyone to be standing
looks like it
out
has a
there.
bucket hat
The only
on.
way he can explain it is that the building is being haunted by a ghost. And if you thought that was disturbing, just wait until you
No.
see what happens in the next clip.
Wait, next clip? Okay. I'm giving that a 7. It was gonna be a 6, but that last clip for that section really just solidified, hey, we need to bump it up one more, because I don't know what that was. And if it truly was on the second floor, I don't know. The first clip, it was a little iffy. The door swinging open could have just been airflow. I feel like I wasn't really sure what was happening, to be honest. I feel like everybody could have turned the water on before that person went in. It is my bedtime. This is usually around the time I take Benadryl. And it's, I feel like I feel tired, so. Let's move on to number 3 and hope it's not as creepy, because the last one terrified me. Anyways.
Graveyards and cemeteries are
Amazing.
understandably believed to be incredibly
Amazing.
haunted places, but
Absolutely
it's
amazing.
usually only at night that people feel afraid to enter
Literally,
them.
my
For this
knee
reason, Alexander
is covered
Gabetti
in
from
goosebumps.
Vacaria, Brazil, felt no reason to be scared when visiting a family member's grave during the day. However, from the moment he entered the cemetery, he felt a mysterious sense of dread, as if something horrible was about to happen. He tried his best to ignore the feeling and visited the grave as planned, but just as he was about to leave, he spotted something in the corner of his vision, something that shouldn't have been there. Creeped out, Alexander pulled out his phone and started recording.
This better not be a fucking person, I swear to God. Full body. When somebody says full body chills, I literally felt the wave of chills roll over me. You can see my knee, my arm. Does it move though? It'd be better if it moved. Ew, oh my god, it looks like a human. That is pure nightmare fuel. It doesn't look edited. I'm so creeped out by that.
Alexander sees
But it
what
doesn't
looks like a
move,
pale
so I'm wondering
face
if it's a
staring
pareidolia.
out at him. Initially, he tries to convince himself that it's just a person who accidentally got locked inside. But if this was the case, he believes they would have called out and asked for help. Whoever or whatever this is just stares silently. Creeped out, Alexander quickly leaves the cemetery and shares the footage to his social media, hoping to get some answers. Many people think that the face could belong to a ghost, perhaps someone who is buried inside the crypt. Even if there is another way to explain this spooky footage, the idea that a ghost was watching him from the shadows is something Alexander will probably never forget.
See, like, I'm chill with ghosts. Like, it got dark and my window is open and I'm freaked the freak out. I'm chill with ghosts if they're just, like, doing nothing. You know, if they're just, like, not showing themselves. If they're, like, even if they're poltergeists. Like, actually, no, I don't like that. Don't do that. I don't need to see any form it wants to take on. No, thank you. I'm gonna give that a 7. I don't know. I feel like I probably would have ranked it like an 8. But I feel like it might be a pareidolia. I have a feeling it might be because it did not move. That's why I ranked it a 7, otherwise it would have been an 8, because that's creepy. What's the next one? He wasn't walking alone.
The San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica is rumoured to be haunted by several ghosts and paranormal entities. Johannes Emil worked as a security guard in the San Pedro Mall all the way back in 2012. Johannes claims that he and other members of staff, as well as several customers, regularly saw shadow figures and heard disembodied voices. According to him, one of the most haunted locations in the mall is the basement parking lot, which is said to experience more intense paranormal activity than anywhere else in the building. Johannes claims it is so frightening down there, especially at night, that he and most of his fellow security guards try to avoid it at all costs. One night, just as Johannes is getting ready to finish his shift, something appears in the parking lot that sends a chill down his spine. Johannes had been waiting for his co-worker to arrive, so he'd been glancing at the CCTV every now and then to check if his co-worker's car was pulling into the parking lot. Eventually, he sees the car arrive, and then he sees his co-worker, but then he sees something else. This is
I
what
think
he
I've seen
saw.
this. Yeah, I've seen this.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo.
I wonder if it was somehow like an artifact or like
Aquí salió algo raro.
it was like trying to catch up. It was actually the guy.
Set aside the potato quality footage,
Huh.
two figures can be seen walking through the
See,
parking
he
lot.
walks.
The first is Johannes' co-worker, but Johannes has no idea who or what the other one is. Johannes' co-worker seems
I
to
don't
notice
know.
that something
After
is
looking at
behind
it,
him
I
and
feel
slowly turns
like
around, but by the time he
it's an
looks,
artifact or it's
whatever
like
it
trying
was
to catch
has
up.
disappeared. When he arrived at the security office, Johannes told him what he
I
had
don't
seen
know.
on the CCTV. His co-worker was
I'm gonna
horrified.
give it
He said that he had
I'll give it a
felt
5,
an overwhelming
50-50.
sense of dread wash over him as soon as he stepped out of his car. He and viewers who have seen this footage believe that what was captured by the CCTV was a shadow figure or a ghost, and that's what caused him to feel that way. So maybe the San Pedro Mall really is as haunted as the stories say.
I wish we had a haunted mall. We just have like terrible ones. It was watching that is creepy.
On the 20th of September 2020, a father was playing with his sons when he accidentally caught something on camera that creeped him out. At first,
2020
everything
was
seemed
already
normal.
bad enough,
His
like-
sons were laughing and play fighting. The father recorded them on his phone, planning to send the video to his wife who was away from home. However, as they were playing, one of the boys gets distracted by something. It's only for a second, but it gives his brother the upper hand in the fight. The footage ends soon after that, and although the father didn't notice anything wrong, something mysterious was caught on camera. In fact, it wasn't until the father
Guys,
sent the
come
video
on.
to his wife that they noticed anything
Let's
out
go.
of the
Pick it up.
ordinary. This is what was caught.
There better not be things, I swear. Also, why are they wrestling? Wait, I didn't see anything. I'm like,
Eso pa eso, eh.
The
Oh, I
father
didn't see
sees that
anything.
his son is looking at something and points the camera in that direction, but doesn't see anything. However, their camera shows that something seems to appear in the corner of the room, what looks like a face, with its mouth wide open, as if it's screaming, can be seen. But when the camera moves back to the same
literally
spot,
don't see it.
whatever was there a second ago has mysteriously disappeared. This has led the father and many of his social media viewers to think that he accidentally caught a ghost on camera. But what do you think? Is this a ghost? Let me know.
I don't know, because I can't tell, and it literally looks pixely, and I'm gonna give that a 4, because I'm not entirely sure what was happening there. So, I still have the chills. Literally, look at my knee. I hate that my blinds are open. Look at my blinds. This is what I look out to. No, thank you. So, comment down below what you guys think about these clips. I think they were pretty solid besides the last one. The first one started out with a bang. Like, it was full marks, top tier. And then we just kind of went downhill. But while you're down there commenting, I mean, you're already down there, so you should just click all the buttons. You know what to do. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world viewing this. And peace.